Work injuries in construction.
Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm Bill Adler, and today we're talking about injuries in the construction and building industries. Construction accidents are a very common kind of workplace accident. We'll take a look at the most frequent construction injuries, some of the common causes, and what you can do if you were hurt at work. Let's take it from here.
The construction and building trades keep America working, but there are a lot of opportunities to get hurt on a construction site, where workers may be working up high with sharp or electrical objects or operating heavy machinery. That's one reason injuries and deaths are so common in the construction industry. Construction is consistently at the top of the federal government's list of industries with large numbers of workplace accidents. That data says the most common causes of death at a construction site included falls, transportation accidents, exposure to harmful chemicals, and contact with dangerous equipment. It also states that construction workers who survived their injuries were among the most likely to be hospitalized. Some of the most dangerous construction jobs involve working with power tools and heavy equipment. Sewer and ditch diggers use that kind of machinery, but they're also in danger because their work takes them into tunnels and ducts, which can collapse. Construction jobs involving demolition expose workers to dangerous heavy machinery or explosives, plus falling objects. Some jobs require exposure to great heights, including painters, roofers, high-rise construction workers, structural iron and steel workers, and electrical power line installers and repairers. Electricians are at further risk of electrocution because of the nature of their job. Oil and gas extraction workers are at risk of explosions, as well as exposure to toxic substances. Even worse, there's evidence that these injuries are especially likely when the injured construction laborer is under 25, working for a small construction company or a Latino immigrant. That's according to a report from the American Society of Safety Engineers. It says the smallest businesses are less likely to have workplace safety systems in place. Because the vast majority of construction businesses are small, that's a problem for all workers, even helpers in the construction trade. Latino immigrants are vulnerable because they're less likely to know the risks, may not receive job training, and may have a language barrier. We understand how this happens because we work every day with people who were hurt in the construction industry. Often, our clients come to us because they know the job site where they were hurt was unsafe, or that the employer cut corners. We've seen cases of inadequate safety training or malfunctioning equipment and other clearly dangerous decisions. Employers can save a few bucks that way, but when somebody gets hurt, they're legally responsible for that injury. Construction accident injuries can be very serious. Severe workplace injuries can cause brain injuries, spinal injuries, severe burns, and amputations. Exposure to certain toxic substances can lead to serious illnesses, sometimes years later. Those are serious, life-changing disabilities that may require long-term therapy or daily help with the basics of life. Even less serious injuries, like broken bones or mangled limbs, probably mean months or years of medical treatments. Those things cost money, and the bills can be overwhelming. It's more than an ordinary family can handle alone.
That's where we can help. We know most workers would rather be healthy and on the job, but if you were hurt because of some other company or because of another person's actions, you have the right to hold that company or that person responsible. We represent injured workers who need help securing fair compensation. Depending on your situation, we may be able to recover medical costs, lost wages, and compensation for your pain and suffering, and more. Jim Adler & Associates has spent more than 40 years helping people who were injured through no fault of their own. We know the law, and we know how to fight hard for ordinary people who are against a big business and insurance companies. We offer free case evaluations, so you can tell us about your case and learn more about your rights at no cost to you. To set one of those up, call us toll-free at 800-567-7575 or fill out our contact form at jimadler.com.